So if you're thinking about having a business that is based on this kind of business model, one of the challenges that you're going to have to face, I'm not saying it's not one you can face, but you should make sure that you understand that it's a challenge, is that scalability might be expensive. And so that is one type of open source business model. Another type is sometimes called widget frosting. And that is basically something where the software comes with or drives something else, but it's not really what you're selling. And one example of that would be, say, Android phones, which for the most part are based on open source software. Let's leave aside any proprietary software that may be on there, because most of them have some. But you're basically buying the phone, and by the way, the wireless service too, but you're buying a device, and the software is not what the customer is actually paying for. In fact, the customer doesn't really care about the software at all. What they care about is having a neat phone that works. So the price of the phone is mostly going to be wrapped up in the device cost of goods sold, and so forth, and not the software. If your business model is a widget frosting business model, then this is basically a hard goods model, and then that's actually a lot more scalable because you can get economies of scale to producing hard devices. But you have to understand where the business model is coming from. The software is not directly driving revenue. It's only a vehicle to drive sales of a hard good. And there are many different widget frosting business models out there in the open source world. This is just one example. Another kind, for instance, is web services, and I give Facebook as an example, but you could put just about any major website up there and it would serve as just as good an example.